Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest, there was a small cottage, and this cottage, it belonged to a family of bears. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. They were all kind-hearted, and they lived harmoniously in nature. And one sunny morning, Mama Bear was preparing a steaming hot pot of porridge for breakfast. But it was way too hot to eat right now. So the bear family decided they would take a stroll through the woods, just to waste some time until their porridge was cooled down. And meanwhile, not far from the bear's cottage, a curious little girl named Goldilocks was exploring, and she came across this cottage, and she was being a tad mischievous, so she decided to take a peek inside. Goldilocks saw 3 bowls of porridge on the table. She couldn't resist. She tasted a spoonful of porridge from Papa Bear's bowl, but it was too hot. She tried Mama Bear's porridge, but that was too cold. Finally, she tasted Baby Bear's porridge, and it was just right. And she happily ate it all up. Goldilocks ventured into the living room, and she noticed there was 3 chairs. She sat in Papa Bear's chair, but it was too hard. She sat in Mama Bear's chair, but it was too soft. And then finally, she sat in Baby Bear's chair, and it was just right. But as she leaned back, the chair broke from beneath her, and Goldilocks started to panic. And she was feeling really tired from her forest adventures. So she decided to go upstairs, and that's where she found 3 beds. She decided to take a little nap. She lay down on Papa Bear's bed, but it was too firm. She tried Mama Bear's bed, but that was too soft. Finally, she lay down on Baby Bear's bed, and it was just right. And before she knew it, she had drifted off to sleep. And as Goldilocks was snoozing away, the bear family returned, and they noticed right away that someone had been in their house. Papa Bear began to growl. Mama Bear was freaking out, and Baby Bear started to cry. The bowls of porridge, the chairs, and even Baby Bear's bed were all out of order. They looked at each other in astonishment. But then Baby Bear noticed, "Someone's sleeping in my bed," he said. Goldilocks woke up and found the 3 bears staring at her. She was frightened and she jumped out of bed, running down the stairs as fast as she could. And from that day on, Goldilocks learned the importance of respecting other people's property, and she promised to be more considerate in the future. The bear family did forgive her after she came back and apologized for her mischief. The bears were hoping she would grow to be a kinder, more thoughtful person. And so you see, in the quiet forest, harmony was restored, and the bear family continued to live happily ever after. Good night. Sweet dreams.